everybody, it is Anna. Today we are doing another video. It is going to be another top 10 video, guys. So I've done one in the past on my favorite YouTubers. So that one was a pretty good video of mine. I'd say that took a decent amount of editing because it is like compared to what I usually do, because I usually just shoot it instead of editing anything in the background. But this time I had to add pictures in the background. I had to keep the audio correct, which was more than I usually do. Of course, it's not a lot, but it's more than I usually do. So I thought I'd do that again because I just like doing that. So today what do you want?
Can I do something? One of them?
No, this is my video. You can no. She's not. She's not in this. She's in the next video, guys. She's not in this video. You're not supposed to be here. What are you doing here? I didn't know you were here. Doing a video. So we are doing the top 10 superheroes today, guys. And if you enjoy this list, hit the thumbs up button, comment down, and view it if you guys really enjoy it. So if you view it, you make me happy. Period. I'm not looking at the likes, I'm not looking at the comments, but that would be nice too. So we are starting off with the 10th. Oh yeah. Also, I forgot to mention, I did them in the wrong order last time. I put my first my favorite YouTuber at the front, and I put my least favorite my 10th favorite favorite YouTuber at last. So, but like usually people are supposed to do the 10th first and work it down to their most favorite YouTuber. So this is that's what I'm gonna be doing this time. So, starting off at the 10th place is Captain America. He is a super soldier, but is still human. He's one of the strongest human males alive, and he has a shield. I don't know what it's made out of. I think it's vibranium or something like that. I don't really remember, but it's made out of one of the strongest materials known to man, and it was given to Cap by the president. So this is what he uses to fight crime. It's defense and offense. He uses it to throw at like his opponents, knock them down, hit them from behind, all that kind of stuff. He is the American superhero. He's the first Avenger because he was frozen in ice for so long. He's technically the oldest. So I think he's pretty cool. He's one of the most known superheroes. Now on to my 9th favorite. Now, number 9 is Hulk. I think he's an amazing superhero. I don't think that I would like superheroes as much without him. He is a giant green monster. But he's not always a monster. He's only a monster when his human self gets mad. Bruce Banner. Bruce Banner is one of my favorite characters, period. Because he's a scientist, one of the smartest men alive. And he is also a beast, one of the strongest men alive. This makes him one of my favorite characters in all the universes. Because how different he is in his characters. There's also been like Red Hulk, there's been Grey Hulk. All of these are different additions that make me like him more. I just like how he acts, how he is portrayed in the movies as a beast. Number 8 is Spider-Man. Spider-Man is one of the classic superheroes. I just couldn't leave him out of the list, so I put him 8th, as he's not exactly one of my favorite superheroes, but he has had the biggest impact on me of all of these, so he had to be on the list somewhere. So I think I valued him. What? No, you're not here. You're not here. No, you're not. Technical difficulties. Please wait. Okay, guys, we are back. So, that never happened. What I was saying was, yeah, he's the 8th because that's where I think I value him most. He is definitely an important superhero. Would not like superheroes at all. I wouldn't even know what a superhero was if it wasn't for Spider-Man. I think he's one of the classics. It's the classic normal person gets superpowers, gets responsibility, fights crime. It's the amazing story. It's the classic story. Number 7 is Green Lantern. What I like about Green Lantern is that they are just soldiers of will. They travel around fighting bad guys wherever their help is needed. So that makes me like them a lot. These guys can make anything out of their ring, and there's tons of different formations of the Green Lantern. There's Red Lantern, the Yellow Lantern, Blue Lantern, Orange Lantern. There's tons of lanterns. I think there's white and black too. There's tons of them. They're all really, really cool. And I just like how they can create anything that they desire. They can just make it out of green light and use it to fight. Next is the 6th superhero, which is Thor. He is a literal god among men. He is just one of the most powerful beings to ever exist. This guy's a prince of Asgard. He has a hammer, which he wields with lightning. He wields it with so much power he can use it to fly. It is made out of an extremely strong material, just like Captain America's shield, but not the same kind. They're different, but they're both extremely strong. They've clashed at many times. Captain America and Thor have fought, but when Thor hits his hammer against the shield, it is a very, very big impact because they're both extremely strong materials, but neither of them breaks. Well, in the version that I saw, neither of them break. I couldn't leave Thor out of this because he's a god. He's just amazing. Number 5 is Wolverine. What I love about Wolverine is that he can regenerate. His bones are coated with one of the strongest metals alive. And he can shoot knives. Not like he can't shoot it, but blades come out of his fists when he's angry, made out of the same material. So I'm gonna say this guy's amazing simply because of his regeneration powers. He can live for so long. He could come back from the dead. He can do so many things. It's almost impossible to defeat this guy. Plus the ability that he has a weapon inside of him. He has blades in his fist, which he can use to fight crime. That's amazing. He also has bones coated or made out of the strong material, making it impossible for you to cut off his arm. But even if you do, he can regenerate that, making him what I think is one of the most powerful superheroes that ever existed. Number 4 is Batman, the Knight of Gotham, right? The Bat of the Night. No, you're not here. He is obviously one of everybody's favorite superheroes. I know that the majority of people, I believe that the majority of people like Batman just because he is a relatable person. He's a human just like us with no superpowers, simply a lot of money and determination to help people. He decided to be a superhero when his parents died. He had the money because they were billionaires, and he trained, became one of the smartest people alive, and learned so many martial arts that he's just amazing. He has faced off against Superman multiple times, and he hasn't had a huge loss. He still held his ground. He still fought back very well. But of course, he's still a human. But that's what people like about him. He's relatable. We can understand what he's talking about, how he feels, all that stuff. Number 3 is Iron Man. I like Iron Man more than all of these superheroes simply because he is a genius with a sense of humor. He's the founder of the Avengers. He has tons of money. I like him over Batman simply because he didn't choose to be a superhero just randomly. He became a superhero because of the suit. He became a superhero because of his powers. Like, he didn't even have powers. He literally built something to go inside of his body that gave him superpowers. It's just amazing. He altered himself with the robot. He made himself a robot. He made himself a robot suit. Made himself Jarvis, who's one of he would be up here as he would be up here with Vision and all those guys, but I don't think they're technically considered superheroes, so I'm leaving them out. But no, it was Iron Man. I was talking about Iron Man. Iron Man is still an extremely amazing superhero because of what he has made, of what he has accomplished. Number 2 is Flash. Flash is literally the most powerful superhero that could have ever existed. He could win against any superhero he wanted to, or supervillain, simply by going back in time and killing them while they were younger, stopping them while they were younger, or doing whatever they can by going back in time. He is the fastest person alive. He can go over, I believe, 2 billion times which is not like a lot compared to the other superheroes, but I know it's at least this much. It's definitely a lot more. It could be like billions and billions of times more, but I know it's at least 2 billion times faster than the speed of light. He can surpass the speed of light, which makes him impossible. But the reason he can do it is because of the Speed Force. The Speed Force lets him go through time, lets him move really, really fast without feeling the effects of, wind, heat, and all that stuff, that extra stuff that would normally kill him. And it also gives him fast reflexes, fast thinking, and time travel, because he can move faster than light. And he can move faster than time itself, meaning he can go back in time. By using that logic, he could go back in time, kill any superhero when they were young, and win the fight in the present. Which literally makes him the most powerful superhero ever. Now, finally, number 1 is Superman. I know this is just so dumb. I'm choosing the same superhero that so many other people have, but I love him. He's so amazing. He's not an actual god, but he has the powers of a god. He's Thor, but he wasn't born a god. He's amazing. He has impenetrable skin, he has heat vision, he has frost breath, he has super speed that rivals the Flash. Obviously can't reach the Flash. He's nowhere near the Flash, but he's extremely close in comparison to other people. He's extremely fast, he's strong, he's all that kind of stuff. He's amazing. He was literally created to be boundless. He was created because of the idea of superheroes being boundless, of him being literally justice, being all that stuff. He's the first superhero, I believe. He's the first American superhero or something like that. But he's the classicest of all the classic. That's not a word, but shh. He's amazing. I love him. He's defeated he would be able to defeat almost every single superhero in a fight. I believe he has beat Batman multiple times, because Batman has always had help from other people. And Superman, his only weakness is kryptonite. But with enough willpower, he's able to lift mountains of kryptonite into the air because of his willpower. He could clearly totally beat off the one bit of kryptonite that he gave to Batman, because if he believes that what he's doing is right, he has enough willpower to continue doing it, even though the kryptonite is leeching all of his powers away. So do you have anything to say, Air, before we end it off?
Yes.
What? Oh yeah, she has a thing. Is that what you were gonna say? Well, she has a thing in her mouth. New thing. She's always gonna talk strangely from now on.
Yeah.
But that's totally fine. She's still gonna be in the videos. Yeah. Because she's amazing. High five. Yeah. But she can't talk properly anymore. I'll translate some gibberish.
Why did Superman and Batman fight?
Superman and Batman fought because they had opposing views. Superman v Batman, all that kind of stuff. They had opposing views. They thought different things were doing the right thing. But either way, Superman could easily beat Batman. Superman has lost to Batman multiple times just because he wasn't using his full powers, because of fear that he would actually kill Batman so easily. He would literally be able to shoot him from a distance before he even had a chance to use the kryptonite on him. He could shoot him from miles away. This guy is amazing. He could kill anyone before they knew about him. He can't.
Also my favorite.
Yeah, but Flash could technically go back in time and kill him while he was younger, but he's pretty cool. So thank you guys for watching. If you made it all this way, hit that thumbs up button, and thank you for making it all this way. Because you viewed it, it makes us happy, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
We love you all.
We love you all. That was Air. Why would you do that? That was the creepiest voice I've ever seen. Why would you do that?
That was you.
That was you. Liar. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video, which will probably be Air's, right? Yeah. Air's top 10 YouTubers. She just wanted to do a video.
Hey.
I might translate for you. Possibly. Because she needs to wear that thing forever in like 5 years or something. I don't know. But thank you guys for watching, and we are out. Goodbye, guys.
Bye, guys.